exciting day. I need to introduce you to Joji, but I'm driving, so I can't really introduce you to Joji right now. Let me tell you a little bit about Joji. Joji is our kitten. Joji was in a litter of kittens that my oldest daughter's cat had, and they were giving them all away, and this family wanted a male orange kitty. So both of the orange ones were boys, and so they came and adopted Joji. And then they brought Joji back a few days later. They said a horse stepped on him. Now this cat was little. He was palm size. He was little, itty bitty. If a horse had stepped on the kitten, he would have been dead. But his back legs did not work. It's like they were paralyzed, and he was dragging his back legs around. I mean, this kitty was pitiful. So they brought him back and said, we need to exchange him for the other orange kitty because his back legs don't work anymore. And I'm like, I told my daughter, I said, this ain't Walmart. How do you bring a cat back and exchange him? It's not like you bought him in the first place. This is your cat. My youngest daughter had gone over to my oldest daughter's place to get brother-in-law to put some coolant in her car. So that, you know, this is July, so it's hot. And she was just, she saw this little kitten. I mean, he was so small, and his little back legs didn't work. And he was just dragging himself around. He was pitiful. It was a pitiful little sight. And she called me and she said, can I please bring him home? I'll nurse him back to health. And I'm like, you got too many cats already. We have too many. Oh, I'll find him a home. Well, you know how that goes. You know, a cat-loving child brings a cat home. That cat ain't going nowhere, you know. So anyways, we brought him home, and now today is Joji's big day. Joji's getting neutered. He's so excited. He's on the floorboard here in a little cat carrier, and I am taking him to get him neutered. But at some point, I don't know, I can't show him right now because I'm driving. He's in the carrier. And where we're going today is called the Southern Pines Spay and Neuter Clinic. It's in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and they take real good care of the animals. You can do well animal visits. They'll do their shots. He's going to get his rabies shot today, as well as being neutered. Yep, email. And so it's real reasonable. They've got, like, I guess they've got grants and donations, and Southern Pines Animal Shelter is where you can go adopt dogs and cats and kittens and puppies. But the Spay and Neuter Clinic is like where they get them all fixed. And actually, the website is getthemfixed.com, and I'll link that website in the description box below. But I'll let you know how much his little neutering and rabies shot costs today after it's all over with. All right, y'all. Sorry I didn't get to show you Joji before his little surgery, but I was almost late due to traffic. And like I said, I was running late I got there 5 minutes before. I mean, you're supposed to have them there by 8 a.m. and I got there at 5 to 8. So we got inside and I got him checked in, and I've got to go back at 3 this afternoon to pick him up. So I'll probably go check my daughter out from school a little bit early. She gets out at 3. So I'll probably check her out a little bit early so she can go with me to pick him up, because she really wanted to come this morning, but you know, she's got school. But her last class for the day is band, and she'll be able to stay for most of her band class time, and then I'll just check her out and we'll go pick up the kitty. And I'll show you the kitty then. He's 5 months old. He can be a little bit of a jerk. He can just really be a jerk. He just wants to, but he's all kitten. You know, he plays, he jumps, he scratches, he bites. He's just all all playful. Joji has been staying in my daughter's room ever since we got him. Because at first she was nursing him back to health because those back legs didn't work. And there's nothing wrong with the cat. He's perfectly fine. He just needed a couple of weeks with those back legs to heal. But, I mean, he jumps, he runs, he plays. And just being an all-around jerk of a cat. Both my boy cats are neutered. Some of my girl cats are fixed, but you know, as long as you don't have an intact male, nobody's going to get pregnant. So in order for him to go play with the other cats, he's got to be fixed. All that's going to get taken care of today. He's getting his little rabies shot, and he will come back a whole different kitty. He'll probably still be the jerk that he is, though, after he gets over his little surgery. So I'm going to go home and do some work around the house, and then I'll go check out my daughter and come back to Hattiesburg and pick him up. So I'll be back after I get the kitty cat, and I'll show you poor little Joji after his little surgery. I'm at the high school. I'm going to pick up my daughter, and on the front seat here I've got some laundry detergent. I'm going to donate this to the spay and neuter clinic. They like donations, so they're always asking for things like laundry detergent, so we're going to take them a jug of that. Let me go in and get my daughter, and we'll get on the road. It's affordable spay and neuter surgery. Look at our little Joji. His little Joji. He is not pleased. No, he don't want his picture too. No. Poor little Joji. So it was 10 to get the neuter done, 10 to get the rabies shot, and 10 to get his pain medication, which is in a syringe. So we're gonna go home and let's see if we can make little Joji comfortable. Joji, hey Joji. I can see him good from this side. Joji, you see your butt? Joji. Hey Bubba. Hi honey. Hi Joji. Joji on medication right now. Joji. Okay. Joji. Hi Joji. Hi Joji. Hi Joji. Aw, look, it's Joji. He's gonna stick his head out. I'm all curious now.
Is the drugs wearing off?
I don't know. Okay, we'll go home now. Joji. Hi Joji. Oh, Chester.
She's got drool over him.
Oh, poor baby. Joji. Hey buddy. Hey the buddy. Joji. Hey Joji. He's a good boy. Were you good? Were you good today? You looking at your puppy dog? No, let him put it alone. Joji, Joji, Joji. Well, we made it back home from the spay and neuter clinic, and I wanted to say real quick that right now, anybody that lives in the Hattiesburg, Mississippi area, if you need to spay and neuter, I think it's cats, it might be dogs, but you'd have to go to the website and see. And like I said earlier, I'll leave their link below to the website. But right now they're running a special of spay and neuter for $10. That's a great deal, because I think normally it's like $40 and $50. I may be wrong, but the website's got a list of all of their prices, And so we got the neuter for $10. We got the rabies shot for $10, and then his pain meds, which he'll start on tomorrow. He's already got them for today, and he'll get more tomorrow. So $10 for each of those items, $30 total. You can't get a pet spayed or neutered for that price anywhere else in this area anyways. So, and it's always a good thing to do. The pet overpopulation is just, it's out of control. Sometimes getting a pet spayed or neutered can be expensive, but a lot of places in the United States will have clinics like this one that we have in my area, where you can get a spay or neuter on a budget. And even when they're not having the $10 special, it's still really reasonable, something like $40 or $50. So, you know, it can be done and not be so expensive, because, you know, we're on a budget, and most people are. You know, it's, you know, try to save money every way you can, and it's a good place, and they offer all kinds of services there. You can get your pet microchipped and everything. There's a whole list of services that they have at the spay and neuter clinic. And anybody that lives near Hattiesburg, Mississippi should really consider taking their pet to this spay and neuter clinic. There's really nice people there, and they do a really good job. But that's it for this video. See y'all later. Bye.